gold-minded records, they're not your friends.
Checkmate.
How?
Now what?
We've kept you alive, now you can tell me. How do you keep winning?
Very simple. You do all the hard work, I just help you along.
I use tools of telepathic, break rules of devil's magic. Fell from the edge of sadness as soon as I try to grab it. Falling from madness where tomorrow never passes. Step from the shadows with a crest full of arrows. Dark as the Atmos, outside where the path goes. Past the island of Patmos, past Savage and cash flow. Backstabs from the last hope, plotting the castle. Last thing I saw was a back, then the door closed abnormal. Insane, the mind goes in storm mode, lost with the direction. As adrenaline rushes to the consciousness, I move objects without touching. Communicative, calcite, microclusters, form systems, controlled by elders of dimension. I spoke words of lost wizard, sitting and listen. God degree I sought to speak. Kairo myth, the abstract, living anomaly who sought to be.
What's happening, Captain? Not much, yo, I'm this rapper to him. That's what I do on my mini, and just to name a few. Right mix and deliver, producing a rep and woo. What time don't give me, I'm taking a student you. My psyche is unlikely, kill less if you don't like me. Love me, that's what you call it. Hate me, no need to say it. For words to what your mouth say, that's what they all say. Don't even speak on my music, just let the trap play. Pretend to be watching my back, meanwhile we still frontin' your brother when you wasn't. Philosopher yet he doesn't believe the shit that he say. Them neither concerned with fucking. And then fucks am I ever can't even judge. Once in the one that fault, they screaming, here comes the judge. Always throwing assault, therefore I'm holding a grudge. Believe I'm holding the chump, you would rather begrudge. Rather than leave me alone, well guess who's taking the trudge?
Tap the metal like a rap, Jessica White and such. Liven up the beach, it's like Christ did the Lazarus. I got enough followers to start a religion. I'm hazardous as Staten Island dust still in my system. And given what I know now, I would've never got married. Then I put that on God and all the debt that I'm carrying. Charged to the game too much, and that estate and IRS got me stuck, and that ain't saying too much. The bigger the cap, the bigger the pillin' still in effect. Since they had cubes, lethal injection out on cassette. Or silent weapons from quiet wars. Give me the feeling of a junk fiend for the first time tying off. Ain't lying until I'm signing off. Local line, I ain't horse rap. 3rd anniversary divorce rap. I'm liable to pull rank, bank on the fact that you loving GMD and Wu-Tang on the track for rap.
Fuck a beef rebuttal, leave your team bleeding in the huddle. Dogs unleash, no muzzle, block muscle. Escaping the city like Kurt Russell. Your village is now burnt rubble. Everywhere I turn is trouble. We all trying to get by in this burning bubble. I try to play it cool and stay humble, but these people just want from you. It's like I'm the one that rolled the L, but you got your hands out. Holy hell, I live in the lonely shell. Hermit drinking from the granite well. Ill with the bandit skill. Knock out power when I'm standing still. Blood gushing but no cannon spill. Two-handed weaponry like hammer drills. I see red and I plan to kill. Unless I'm handed bills, locking shit down. It's the man of steel.
Formula has infinite depth in its efficacy and application, but it is staggeringly simple and completely consistent. Rule 1 of any game or con. You can only get smarter by playing a smarter opponent.
Rule number 2.
The more sophisticated the game, the more sophisticated the opponent.
If the opponent is very good, you will place his victim inside an environment he can control.
Bigger the environment, the easier the control. The toss the dog a bone, find their weakness, give them just a little of what they think they want.
Check?
Checkmate.
I ain't playing you again.
You will always find a good opponent in the very last place you would ever look.